There is a happy news that will make most of the Bridgerton fans really excited, and it is none other than the shooting for Season 4 is officially done. It was wrapped up on June 20th, 2025, and Netflix confirmed this with a short video. This video made us even more eager because when the shooting is wrapped, we can soon expect Netflix to announce the release date. Now, let's talk about when exactly Season 4 might come out. We have got some exciting updates about that as well. Along with that, we even got story updates from leaks that you will definitely want to know. So keep watching to find out everything we know so far. First, let's talk about the release date of Bridgerton Season 4. We can surely expect it to release only in August 2026. You might ask why it would take so long, especially when the shooting already ended in June 2025. The main reason for this delay is the long post-production work that Bridgerton requires. If we look at the earlier season, Season 3 finished shooting in March 2023, but it only came out in May 2024, which means the post-production took nearly 14 months. So, following this same schedule, Season 4 will also take at least 12 to 14 months to be ready. With shooting officially wrapped in June, we believe August 2026 is the most likely release time. Also, there is another reason for the delay. Instead of releasing all the episodes at once, Netflix now prefers to release Bridgerton in 2 parts. This was done with Season 3, and it helped them to release faster. Releasing everything in one go would take even longer, so splitting the season makes more sense. Based on all these reasons, Season 4 will most likely be released in 2 parts sometime around August 2026. Now moving on to what will happen in Season 4 and what the leaks have told us. According to confirmed leaks, there will be a time jump of at least 1 year. During this time, Anthony and Kate, who got married earlier, will travel to India. They will be back by the time Season 4 begins. Francesca, Eloise, and John will also spend about a year in Scotland, and according to the leaks, it is believed that all of these characters are expected to make the return during a masquerade ball. This is where Sophie and Benedict will also meet for the first time. Now, speaking about the story of Sophie and Benedict, their love story will be the main focus of this season. They will first meet at the masquerade ball, but at that moment, Benedict won't know Sophie's true identity. It will be during their next meeting that he finds out she is actually someone from a lower class. Later, they meet again, and Sophie will be working as a maid in another household. Their love will continue to grow after that, and they will truly want to be together. However, their love will face problems because of the difference in their social classes. Benedict comes from a rich family, while Sophie is from a lower class. Sophie's aunt, Araminta Gunn, will also try to stop them from getting together. Araminta wants one of her own daughters, either Rosamond or Posey Lee, to marry Benedict instead. She will do everything she can to prevent Sophie from marrying into such a wealthy and respected family. As their relationship faces challenges, the Tun will also reject their love at first. But Violet, Benedict's mother, will understand how much her son loves Sophie. She will try to help. Violet finds out that Sophie is not just anyone from a low-class background, she is actually the illegitimate daughter of an earl. This means that Sophie also has noble blood in her, even though people don't know it at first. Violet shares this information with the Tun, and finally, they accept Sophie. In the original Bridgerton books, Sophie and Benedict do end up together, but they don't get married. However, the Netflix series is expected to show their wedding in Season 4, which will be a big and happy moment for fans. Now let's talk about Eloise and what might happen with her story in Season 4. There is a possibility that Eloise's love interest could change. But before we get into that, it's important to note that Season 5 will not be about Eloise. Season 5 will focus on Francesca's story with John and the new character Michaela, who has been introduced in place of Michael Sterling from the original books. So we can expect to see more of Francesca's journey in Season 4 as well. There is a chance that Francesca might start developing feelings for Michaela in Season 4. The sad news is that we might see the death of John Sterling either in Season 4 or in the next one. This change is important for the future storyline of Francesca. Now, returning to Eloise, in the Bridgerton novels, her story is titled To Sir Philip with Love. She falls in love with Sir Philip after the death of Marina Thompson. So, there is a chance that Eloise might begin writing letters to Philip in Season 4. But here's the problem. Based on what we know about the upcoming episodes, Sir Philip does not seem to be involved in Season 4. The series also changed many things from the books. In the books, Marina is a cousin to the Bridgertons, but in the show, she is a cousin of the Featheringtons. Because of this change, it wouldn't make sense for Eloise to write a condolence letter to someone who was married to her best friend's cousin. Also, Marina and Philip have not been seen in the show since season 2. That's why Eloise's connection to Philip has become weak and unclear in the show. Also, according to the cast list, the actors who played Marina Thompson and Sir Philip will not be returning in season 4. So, if the show is planning to start Eloise's story with Philip, they will need to build that connection soon in this season. But there is another possibility that since Benedict is marrying Sophie, who comes from a lower class, it might be possible that Eloise will also fall in love with someone from a similar background. This is where Theo comes in. In season 2, Theo was introduced as a printer's assistant and a women's rights supporter. He worked at the shop where Lady Whistledown's gossip pamphlets were printed. Eloise met Theo there while trying to find out who Whistledown really was. Theo helped her during her search, and they got closer. By the end of season 2, their bond had become romantic. They were both passionate and strong in their beliefs, especially about justice. But because Theo was from a lower class, their bond came to an end under the pressure of society. Still, many fans think Eloise and Theo are perfect for each other. That's why it would be a good idea for the Netflix series to bring Theo back and continue his story with Eloise. There is a small chance this might happen. However, the bigger possibility is still that Eloise will end up with Sir Philip, just like in the books. This is mainly because when the creators of Bridgerton changed Francesca's love interest from Michael to Michaela, they got a lot of negative feedback from fans. Because of that, they might not want to change Eloise's story too. As for Penelope, her story will continue in season 4 as she begins her life with her new husband, Colin. The show will explore her new role as both a mother and a Bridgerton family member. Unlike earlier seasons where married couples were shown less after their wedding, Penelope and Colin will have more screen time in season 4. The creators have confirmed this too. Now for one more exciting update, Netflix has officially renewed Bridgerton for season 5 and season 6, so it's confirmed that the show will continue for at least 2 more seasons after that season 4. So this means that by the time we reach season 5 and season 6, the stories of Eloise and Francesca will be completed. Even though season 7 and season 8 are still 6 to 7 years away, I honestly believe they will most likely happen too. That's because those seasons will probably focus on Hyacinth and Gregory, and both the actors who play them are only 18 years old right now. By the time season 7 and season 8 are made, they'll be around 25 or 26 years old, which will be the perfect age for their stories. But this is not the same with Benedict, Penelope, Eloise, and Colin, because the actors who play them are already in their 40s. So, we'll have to wait and see how Netflix plans to handle this situation. So that's all the updates we have right now about Bridgerton Season 4. We will keep updating you with all the latest news as soon as we get it. So make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss anything. Also, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video.